That intro dope.
Appreciate you. Welcome in,
I'm right.
welcome in to
I'm
the
right
Agree to
there.
Disagree podcast. Hold on,
I
let
heard
me
my
hit the.
voice on the intro.
Oh yeah, stop the cap. Yeah, that was you all day.
I want my
Capitalapolis.
royalties. I want
For
my
sure.
royalties.
Welcome to the Agree to Disagree podcast. I am your host, one of your hosts, MikeCheck. Go ahead, Ken.
MCB. Simply Ken here. Holla at your boy.
Production by 1000. Joe Blaze on the white
Yeah,
side.
Corey Shelby Corey in the building.
For sure. And we're here to bring you some value. You know, we can't stand y'all, but we love y'all. You know, we hate y'all, but we love y'all. We tired. We had a long week. We had a rough week. But we still here. We're going to show up and we're going to show out. And Ken got a lot on his chest that he want to get out. You know, you see he got his Bears gear on.
Yeah.
He been talking hella smack. And now he got the Bears gear on for what I have no idea why he got the Bears gear on because I don't know. But we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it.
So let me correct you first before you start. This is a garment. Gear is when you're getting ready for battle. This is just a garment, buddy.
Oh no, I meant what I said.
Ready.
Oh yeah, thank you. I meant what I said because he getting ready for battle. Yeah,
He is ready.
He got a lot of pent up aggression that he want to get off his chest. Pre-show, he was going like a chihuahua. I just let him go. You know, I treat him like a female. You just let him go. You just let him talk. You know, let it get off their chest. You know, think you hit him with logic later on, but yeah, I'll let him get it off.
Oh my God. Come on with it. Bring it.
So how was y'all week? Real quick.
Bro. Exhausting, man. Busy. Putting these damn kids first.
Oh yeah, Ken just had a birthday. It was
Yeah,
it was Wednesday.
Boy, right?
Yeah, he just turned the big 4 fizzle.
21. 20, no.
Yeah, all right. No. We ain't gonna do that. We're gonna be proud of our age. Nope.
Well, it ain't for a
that.
fizzle. It ain't for a fizzle.
Faux sizzle?
Yeah.
The faux sizzle.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, that's why I text you a picture of Joe Biden. He was the 46th prez.
I know, bro.
He didn't even get that. I texted him. He just ignored it. I was like, oh, okay, he don't get it. Straight over the head.
Yeah, just like everything with that dude go straight over his head, ignoring everything.
Yeah, you had a Joe Biden moment. It was like, oh, okay, well, I guess he didn't get it.
He's dead at the podium. He all right though.
So what'd you do for your born day, as they call it?
Something like, bro. I mean, I wanted to take me a little trip, but I couldn't do that because my daughter had some semifinals and then state finals for flag football. We got a champion in the building.
Shout out to my baby girl. Shout out to baby girl, state champion.
Flag. Yeah, Arizona 5A
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she did that. But yeah, man, I found my time parsed between making sure I make those games and those moments for her, and then I found a little time to kind of get together and kick back. My B-day, nothing heavy. I'm probably gonna do something crazy this weekend. Still some time. I gotta go see some different a different atmosphere. That's what I typically try to do. But yeah,
okay, that's what's up. Yeah, he was definitely incognito, which is well deserved. We tried not to bother you until today. You know, he still got an attitude about it, but it's okay.
Yeah,
I'm sick of Corey seeing all these guys. I'm sick of Corey in the chat, bro. I'm like, God, dog, bro, you got a lot of time. Bing, 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 bing.
Man, I'm here, man.
You know what?
I remember a time I wasn't here. I'm here.
Hey, Mike, give me some applause. Give me some applause for that. Corey Shelby is in the building tonight, y'all.
Yeah, Don DeMarco.
Right.
Look, and I promise, y'all gonna understand why I'm saying this now. Corey is here, and it ain't AI.
Okay. Baby. Okay. Yeah, I'm with it, man.
It's real Corey.
So Corey Shelby, how was your week?
My week was good, man. A lot of work. Actually went bowling this weekend.
What you bowl?
So I kind of had a little fun.
What'd you bowl?
I think it was like a 280, 270.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to take the picture though, you know. No, I did about a good 170 though. 160. I had a decent day.
That's still good.
Bro,
It sounded like you came in first.
I did.
You can bowl a 280 with bumper balls and 2 balls at the same time with bumper reels.
But a lot of work, man. A lot of appreciation.
Stop the count.
You know, ready for the week, man.
All right, that's what's up.
Corey Joe.
Corey
How was
Joe.
yours, bro?
Joe Blizzays.
He's in the building.
Bleezy. No, yeah, man. I ain't do too much, just work, and I have been working on some music, so that's a good one. Whenever I can work on some music, man, I'm happy.
For sure.
You know.
Is that your safe space, Corey Joe?
I
Your
would
me
say it's
time?
I done start leaning and y'all not the first hearing this, but so I'm just gonna let y'all know that I'm actually pulling back from the social media scene. So if Mike, if you try to hit me up and I'll be like, nah, I ain't doing it this week, that's why, because I'm pulling back a little bit, because I haven't really been able to do no music like I wanted to. It's been mostly focused on doing videos for the channel and all this kind of stuff. So yeah.
I agree. Same here. Eventful week, I guess. Chopping up clips because I ain't got no help. It's just me. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna do that like that. But no, chopping up clips, doing yard work, cooking. Been on the grill all weekend, trying to soak up the last of this weather. You know what I'm saying? Because cooking is boring inside the crib, so I'm an outside man. Been working on the lawnmower. The lawnmower been giving me problems. I changed the solenoid on that thing. Yeah, it's just dad life, I guess.
Yeah.
Riding lawnmower?
Yeah, riding lawnmower. They make electric ride lawnmowers?
Yeah.
Sit down?
Yeah.
If they make electric cars, then the lawnmowers in the building too.
I don't know.
Yeah, they do.
Teach me something. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're about the same price too, be honest with you.
Oh, they the same price? Oh, well, I need to get on that then. If they the same price.
Like what? 3,800?
Okay, now you almost made my heart flutter. 3,800?
Yeah, that's how, what they call them, the one you
I know
ride
what you're
on.
talking about, the commercial. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You talking about the commercial.
That's how much
3,800 for a lawnmower?
Commercial, yeah. The commercial joints, yes, sir.
I could buy a family of Mexicans.
Bro, that's cheap.
For less than that.
That's cheap.
I could get a whole Mexican family for less than that, bro.
What you gonna do with that Mexican family though? Talk about it. No, I'm just kidding.
Man, listen, bro. Listen, I keep them away from ice. They ain't gonna come looking at my house, man.
All right, y'all. So our first topic is AI. There's a lot of fuss going on the internet about AI and how everybody's ticked off at Timberland for signing an AI artist, and they're mad because or offended because they feel like, number one, it won't work, and number two, it's a disrespect to natural art. So I just want to get your opinions if you guys heard about it, not heard about it. What's your
I haven't
take on
heard about it. This is my first time. You said he did what to our AI artist?
Timberland. He's Suno. He's one of the big wigs in Suno. He signed an AI artist. I mean, I don't know how you sign an AI artist, but
well, you sign them because they're real.
No, they're not real. It's AI. I'm saying he has an AI artist making AI albums and AI music, and people are mad at him because he's a legendary producer that's done hits with, the biggest artists, and they mad at him because he can't do it again. They're mad because he's using AI artists.
Well, everybody's using, even the way they rapping. Everybody, just like we use Chat GPT, you think they're not using Chat GPT to make these raps and write bars?
Mm-hmm.
Everything is going to AI. I don't even see, we shouldn't really even be fighting it. We're really at the beginning stages of it.
The very beginning, the infant stages. Yeah, you're right.
So my take is, I see why people are frustrated, bro. But we got to understand, man, innovation, anytime innovation, and you're the first to do somewhere, you jump on something, you're gonna
Right.
get pushback like
Yep.
crazy, bro.
Yep.
Right.
Think about when we was rolling out horse buggy carriages everywhere, and
Or
Henry Ford say,
cars.
"Hey, I'm gonna bring a car." Everybody's like, "Man, what are you doing? We all these farmers, they make money off these horses, and then, whatever, however it goes. There's always gonna be some distinction when somebody veers into innovation. I don't have a problem with it from a business standpoint, right? You understand that the industry is going to go there, but I think it's all led by the consumer. And if we understand the consumer is a bunch of airheads, in my opinion, right? They don't value um legitimate talent. They want everything quick. I don't think the consumer values authenticity. I think they just want to catch a vibe.
They
Um, the
they
the
want to
market's
microwave.
changing, bro. Yeah, the market's changing, and I just think that Timberland is understanding that he has to curtail the market. I don't think Timberland's a bad producer, but I think that his production is way over detailed from what this generation is asking for. I've been talking to Mike for the last 10, 15 years about how producers you can't even tell there's any real detail in production. So um I completely understand. I'm with Timberland. It's a business move. He in his 50s, right? Get
Hmm.
some of that bag before it come. And
Get some of that
if
new
I was him,
bag. That's that
yeah,
new
if I was
bag,
him,
Johnny. Yep.
I start a company and copyright whatever I'm doing. So I get it, bro. Because in 10 years, ain't nobody who's arguing about what Timberland's doing now. In 10 years, they won't care because
Nope.
they gonna be so old, too old for it to be relevant to them. So I'm
Joe
with you.
Blaze, Joe Blaze, Joe Blaze. You know you could change your name off
No,
to
I
the
don't.
side if you want to.
Which one?
Show them how to change your name before we have them answer. Is it design? What is it? Schedule, chat, text,
I think it's no, it ain't design. I don't think it's design.
setting. I think it's setting. It's settings. Go to settings and then you see participants. You say my name. You can
Mm-hmm.
change it if you're
Okay.
not comfortable with all your information out there.
Mama
No,
call him Joe. I'm gonna call him Joe.
And while Joe is changing that, I'm gonna go ahead and answer this. Um,
Yeah, from a producer's perspective. Let's
I'm
go.
more aligned with what you saying. Oh no, he changed it too quick. All right, all right, Joe, go ahead, give us your take.
Yep. So I was gonna lynch pin off of Ken, but I'm just gonna tell you. So it's a lot of different avenues that the reason why it's so much backlash. And be honest with you, I don't think it's the people. Just me personally, I think it's the industry. I remember a story. I remember back when I was it wasn't when I first started producing, but I was kind of new to it. But I had met this young lady, and she could sing. I mean, she's on one of my songs. I gotta take time, but I'm gonna put it on the 1000 watch radio. Shameless plug. Um, I'm a she was on one of my songs, and man, I mean, she could sing. I didn't even have a hook, like, and she just was just flowing. She was just flowing and just singing good. So we and her did that song, but we was at another studio recording, and I knew those guys real good. So once we left, they kind of got in touch with her and were like, "Hey, we need you on a song." Blah 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 blah. Mind you, she's a part of the. She was an ASCAP artist, plus she was a part of the union. So they called and said, "We need you on this song." Da, 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 da. She was like, "I can do it, but I'm gonna have to charge y'all union rates." Normally, back in them days, you get somebody like $50 to sing on a song. That was a lot. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't even work with her because she wanted outrageous rates just to sing on a song. So I think, like I said, I think it's more than just the people uprising saying, "Oh, this, and that, and
The
this,"
consumer,
and
yeah.
the consumer. Yeah, I don't think it's the consumer because I listen to those. Uh, I listen to the music, and the music is so generic. They stems only break down to 4 parts. I know y'all know what I'm, Mike. I know you know what I'm talking about. And stems is something new. Back in the day, we just call them tracks. So
Mm-hmm.
each sound represented the track. Most of the time, that's how you get a song. Each sound represented the track. So the um the the music side of it is one stem, and the rest of it, the bass is a stem, the beat is a stem, and then the vocals are a stem by itself. So that musical stem, it's real cloudy. It's not detailed. Like if Mike make that beat Mike got came on in there, you could hear like details going on in that beats, different stuff, not just on the vocals, but on the beat itself. So that beat it has a signature for itself. A lot of these tracks that's on the internet, they don't have like a little. They have little signature, but it's not that much. Like you, it's. I don't think it's gonna be. They really gonna have to start doing like up their game with it because it's
You talking
not.
about AI beats?
Yeah, the AI beats.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, they're gonna have to step their game up because it's okay, but it's AI. You know what I'm saying? The only thing they doing is I tell you what I did. I took one of my beats and filtered it through one of the AI programs, and it came back and brought me my beat back, but it just had different variations. It was the same beat though.
Right.
So I mean, like I said, I don't think it's my personal opinion. I don't think it's the people, and like you said, I think it's just gonna wash over in a few years. People gonna be like, whatever, man. We just trying to be like. And me personally, my wife always said, when you see something going on, just follow the money, and that's what it's going to be. The money. It's all about the money.
Okay, so I'll just piggyback on you and Ken's perspective. I agree with both of you guys. I think the consumer. I don't know what I'm trying to remember what Ken said. The consumer has a problem with it, and the industry has a problem with it. For the points that you made out, the industry has a problem with AI music because of what Timberland did. They caught his hand in the cookie jar. So Timberland was signing independent artists, right? But he wasn't putting them out. So the claim was that he was signing the independent artists to hear their music and to train the AI. He wasn't in good faith dealing with the independent artists. He was just letting them cycle through so that he could train the AI. That's what the lawsuits with the AI were accusing him of.
Okay.
So that point is true. Yeah, it wasn't the consumer; it was the actual business that had a problem with what's his name, Timberland. On the consumer side, the artists like us, the beat makers, we're mad because we feel like we like the old man in the room. We don't want innovation. No innovation. But check this out. You know this. You're a beat maker, Joe. Innovation started way before AI. Think about automation. Just think about automation.
Yeah.
AI is just a branch off of automation.
That's it.
You can set the beat to drop right here. You can set the hi-hats to drop at this point. You can set the bass to come in at this point. You can set the melody to come in. That's automation, right?
This is a perfect automation. I know what I'm talking about when I say it. And this is when it was like real detail. When you take those different sound, whatever sound you want, at a certain point, you have them pan to the left and pan to the right, and then they come back at that certain time. That's a perfect example of the automation for those who don't know. It don't just happen like somebody not in there moving it.
Right. It ain't manual no more.
Right.
It's remote control. Yeah,
right.
Well, let's take it to the basics. A drum machine assimilated somebody actually playing drums.
Thank you.
All music came from somebody actually plucking those keys and chords.
Thank you.
Right.
So think about it, in order for Dre to get the beats loaded to his drum machine, somebody had to
come from somewhere. Exactly.
Create that.
Yep.
That's all that's happening.
We've been on this path 30, 40 years ago. It's too much right now, and they feel like it's something new, but it's nothing new. We've been moving towards this path for 40 years.
Well, what's interesting is this: when you think about the music industry, it has ebbs and flows, right? Remember when Kanye started sampling, right? He was huge with taking old music and bringing it back.
Right.
People wasn't
Well,
with that
Puffy
for a
started
minute.
that too.
No, you're right. They fought against sampling for a hot second. You're right.
Yeah, that was a big thing because it was inauthentic. It was, actually, if I'm not mistaken, Kanye was one of the pioneers who helped past artists get paid for those samples.
Sir.
Because remember
You
the
got
sampling law?
Put me on that because dude, they've been doing this for years and years and years. This ain't
you skipping
it ain't just
Rakim.
Kanye.
Not Rakim, but who was New York scene. All New York people was sampling. LL Cool J, all of his early. Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is there was, from my recollection, Kanye was an advocate for making sure that the samples, whoever the original samples, were getting royalties for the remake of their music
Oh,
and
okay.
the likeness of their music. I know
Okay.
sampling has been a thing, but I'm talking about Kanye was big for making sure they get credit for that. You know
They
what I
got
mean?
credit for it. Got you. Okay. Okay.
I think it started with his Through the Wire with Steph. I think was it Stephanie Mills who was saying on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yep.
that was like a big
Okay.
breakthrough to make sure that she got repaid for her music.
Yeah, but in past they would try to avoid getting the artists that
Hmm.
royalty,
Right.
not because they didn't deserve it, because they definitely deserve it, but because it was so expensive and time consuming, and it's like a a, a, a car wreck. Like you trying to pick up all the pieces to try to pay these people, pay that person, because it's just more than, it's not just one person. It's not just um,
Hmm.
James Brown making a song.
Right.
James Brown had like
10
band
different.
members
Yeah.
and somebody who, I don't know if anybody was writing James Brown stuff, but he had other people that was doing this and doing that. So
Hey, that's another. Hold on, real quick. Don't lose your thought. That's another aspect. Songwriters, ghostwriters, right?
mhm.
We mad at AI, but we're not mad at ghostwriters,
AI just
right?
perfected it.
Exactly. We got what's her name? Beyonce. I don't know how many people that wrote her songs, but she still gets credit for it.
Yeah, well,
Ashanti was the sampling queen.
I'm just
Can,
saying.
can,
Her whole
can I
album.
keep it a buck? Can I keep it a buck?
Go ahead.
I just want y'all to know this.
Mary J. Blige.
No, hold on.
Usher.
Some of your Hold on. No, listen to me. Some of your top songwriters have been using AI for years,
I'm just trying to
and
say,
they just
hey,
ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody
hey,
said nothing.
let's talk about it.
Yeah, do y'all understand that AI, as we know it, is not new?
I
Thank
can
you.
see Drake
We
using
40
it.
years too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We 40 years late on AI. They just gave it a cute title, AI, but that's been going on.
Yeah, AI has been happening, bro. Some of your top producers or songwriters, they've been holding that to themselves, and they just recently got out.
my Mike, let me add to it,
Go ahead.
because this right here need to be said. So they mad at AI and all this kind of stuff, but this goes back to like the early 2000s. I'm sorry, when they came up with Fruity Loops.
I remember that.
That's my dog. Go on. Huh?
So
Be
what they
careful now.
so what happened was, I wasn't a Fruity Loop fan, because I tried it and I was like, I don't like this. I can't.
Hold on? What you make beats on?
4
Reason?
track.
No, I did Reasons at first. What you said?
Logic? What you use?
Nah, Studio One.
I should have known. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I figured you could say something like, what you do? What's that other one everybody love? Which
Studio FL. No, dang. What is it?
The Apple one.
cheap.
Band.
Band
Band
Lab. Yeah.
Nah. Studio One took my first computer program mixing and production was Nuendo. Cubase.
Oh, okay. I remember Cubase. Yeah.
Nuendo was like the high end version to Cubase.
I don't remember Nuendo. Okay.
Yeah, check it out. So Nuendo, they start getting Cubase too. They start getting jam packed with all kinds of stuff, trying to load the system up. And if you didn't have like a super fast system, it would drag. So when I went over to Studio One, I was like, dang, I hope it's similar. Man, Studio One is, bro, I swear by it.
So what do you think? Hold on, Ken, real quick. I'm sorry, Ken. Don't lose your thought. I just want to say this real quick to Corey, to Joe, because we make beats. Why is it okay for producers to buy drum kits, right? These are drum kits made by somebody else, right? And you just buying the kit and you just piecing it into your beat. Why is it okay for so-called producers to buy melody kits?
Don't do that.
I'm just saying, somebody else is actually playing the melodies and got chord progressions and actually can play it, and you're just using the melody to make a cold beat, but you didn't make the beat.
Hey, bro, I was finna get to it, but I was slow walking. but I'm
Oh
gonna
no,
speed up because
I got to get to it.
I know Ken trying to get in there.
I'm just
so
saying, if it's
so
okay,
I
if it's
started with
okay,
I
go ahead.
started with I started with Fruity Loops because I seen where you can just grab a sound and just drop it in the track. Grab a sound here and drop it in the track. Next thing you know, you got a whole track. And I'm like, I can't do this. I'm used to
Playing, actually,
it's keyboard right here. You know what
right
I'm saying?
here.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? I got my keyboard. Get on the screen. Get on the screen. I got my keyboard right here. So
that's a MIDI
I'm just
keyboard. But go ahead.
no, it ain't no. I got my other one in the closet.
I'm
But
finna say
anyway.
I got a real keyboard. Don't let me. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I got.
I got a real
It
keyboard.
is. What's that?
Yeah. That's a
Okay.
Yamaha. Ain't
Yamaha.
nothing
Okay, I
special.
thought
It
it
ain't
looked
nothing.
like that rolling. It looked like that
Ain't
rolling.
no, we ain't doing that. That's too much money.
Oh well, I mean, you big ball and all that. But anyway, so you dropping the tracks on the thing, and I'm like, I can't do that with my thing. Now,
Let's get
years
that right.
later, I'm still playing around with it. I'm still in the lab. Now you can go onto the on the website and you can subscribe
Thank you.
to get the one of the arcade.
Mm-hmm.
You heard of that one?
Yeah.
Same process. It's the same thing. You could take a track and drop it in there, and it'll separate it for you, and it'll time it up for you and everything. I'm just like, ain't no work.
It takes the creative process out of everything. I hate it, bro. I hate it.
It's no work. I mean, but they doing it. You know what I'm saying? They doing it, and I ain't mad because it's all about creativity.
I hate it. It ain't no
So-
creativity. Go ahead, Ken.
So man, y'all touching a little bit where I was about to really tap into. So the frustration is always with whoever laid the groundwork, right? So think about it, Mike. When we was in the basement, just trying to steal sounds and come up with beats and go to pawn shops to get a beat machine, right? We got to understand that all the work that was put in by all these quote unquote producers to get to wherever they are, whether you top of the food chain or wherever you're here, but you've leveled up to wherever you are. The frustration is there because the work was put in to get to where they are. But think about it. Think about a drum machine, right? A drum machine seems like an archaic innovation.
But it
But think
replaced the
about all
musician.
the drummers. Think about
Thank
all the
you. The
drummers
musicians, the actual
that are
musicians. Yes.
Right, the
pissed,
actual musicians. Right.
that are
Yep.
pissed,
Yep.
right? So I say this to say that it's just a cycle. It's a cycle.
It is.
I mean,
It's
it's cyclical.
Cyclical. Yeah, I got you. Yep.
Cyclical. I'm sorry. I think what's going to eventually happen is this, right? Beat machines replace drummers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the end of it used to be the best drummer. He used to get his thing on. Whoever was the best with them sticks was the best. Well, those sticks transferred to beat machine. So whoever's the most creative with that.
Pads, yeah.
Hold on.
It's gonna be AI. Whoever's
No, it's
more
drum packs.
creative.
Hold on. You skipped a step. It's drum
Hold on.
packs. Now hold on. Now the musicians can play that set and monetize it and sell it to somebody who can't play the drums, and he'll take that drum kit and make it his.
So that's what I'm about to say. So what made the drummer unique to everybody was the people who couldn't play drums.
Mm.
What
Right.
made the beat machine unique was the person who didn't understand how to use the beat machine.
Right.
Now the person don't know how to cut a track and put a track together. But what's going to happen is somebody's going to understand how to innovate AI in a way that it's going to make it their own.
Timberland doing it.
You just okay, my daughter.
Timberland doing it.
Hey, Angel, right, Corey? He is. Angel just texted me. She said there's an AI artist out right now called X. Her name is Xania. So Zania. I don't know, Monet. The girl behind the AI did an interview with Gayle King. Basically, the girl writes the songs and the AI sings the lyrics because she can't sing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So yeah. So to Ken's point, the drummers that can't drum, here we are with the singers that can't sing. They still can produce a good
Milli
product.
Vanilli couldn't sing. They
Hey,
wasn't
that's who
singing.
started it, Millie Vanilli.
There it is.
So let's keep it a buck, right? It's all about the performance. Think about Drake.
Oh, uh-oh.
He's like AI in the flesh,
Yeah, Drake is AI. Yeah.
right? He doesn't write his own stuff.
Nope.
He performs stuff for people who can't who can't perform it. He does it.
You sure you want to do that, bro?
I'm just
What's
keeping it a
that?
bug. It's innovation. Like, bro, like think about it. Anything he says is not really him. It's
No,
him portraying whatever has been written.
he's a
Think
great
about
actor.
these other artists, right? Yeah, he's a great actor.
Hmm.
That's it's about the product you're putting out, how you're entertaining your audience, and it goes back to what is your audience going to accept. There was a bro back in the day when I remember my father was a musician, right? Um, I remember when it was just the beginning of beat machines, bro. You were looked down on
Yeah,
if you didn't
facts.
have a real band behind you
Facts. That's
Right.
facts.
killing it.
Hmm.
Some people didn't like the electric guitar because you
That's.
can do a little bit more,
Hmm.
right? So it's the
Innovation
consumer. Yeah, it's the consumer though that dictates how far we're able to
to push the innovation.
not to push innovation, but to redistribute or reestablish what talent is. Think about
So
that.
so they
I,
got
I
the
I'm about to say, so like if I go out, go hang out, right? I like to go to a lounge that might have a
A
live
live
band,
band. Facts.
Right.
Yep.
right?
Right.
Because that's my preference than having a DJ up there. Hey, y'all ready on the mic? Hey, 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it's all about the consumer. The consumer controls the market. But again, like my initial point, the consumer is so dumbed down now. What really entertains them? Well, they've never seen. Think about today's consumers that Timberland's about to appeal to. They never seen a live band. They don't even know what instruments are.
They don't even. Yeah, they don't even miss it. A
Let's keep
band.
it a buck.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Corey. You got the last word, Corey.
Well, like he's saying, they won't even miss. Remember, like Prince,
Oh
him and the
man.
band Morris Day. You
Yeah.
know, even going back to the whole Jimi Hendrix, like you said, they don't even miss the true musicians that put work in because everything is microwave.
No, you're right. They don't miss it, but when they hear true musician, then nope, that's the separation.
They
Like
can
you
hear the
said.
tune.
Oh my God. Yeah.
They can hear the sound.
So that's why I feel like AI will never take over the music industry, because when you hear true talent, it's gonna shine through. Just like we watch AI videos now, it sound good, it look good, but then we'll catch the glitch and be like, "Oh, that's AI," and then we get
Well,
let
really,
down.
really, it's getting better, right? It's getting better and better. Like video games.
Even if it's perfect, even if you can't tell from the number of fingers or the foot turned the wrong way, you know real music when you hear it. You know human music when you hear it. So
Mhm.
But again, going back to the fact that it's cyclical, Roy. Have you ever been with your kids and they listening to a song that they think is the original, and you like, nah, bro,
Yes.
that's not such
yeah,
and such. That's a remake of like, no, it's not. No, it's not. They
that's
Yeah.
a
don't
good
even know.
point. That's a good point. That's a good point.
They don't
That's
know
a good
Shaka
point.
Khan. You know what I'm saying? They don't know none of that.
Nah. Nah.
But
So
when they hear it, they still drawn to it. And then they waiting on the remake to come out, and it's not the remake, it's the original. And they're like, "What?"
yeah, yeah. And when they hear the original, they don't know what that is. They're like, who messed up the song?
Right. Now they hating on the original. Right,
Yeah, they
right.
listen to the
hey,
original.
we'll say that.
Don't nobody listen to that old stuff. Who messed up our song? You know what I'm saying? So,
So I got
but nothing's new under the sun. My fault.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Joe.
well, no, you good. I got a good quick point though. I know y'all saying that AI won't take over or never take over, but I disagree. I think that
I
you
never
have
I never said it didn't.
No,
Mike
I
Mike
said
did
that. I said
Mike
that.
did
I
Oh,
think it
Hmm.
okay.
is. Yeah.
Mike did. So I just look at it like say she did. So I got 2 points. The girl who had the AI artist and she was interviewed by Gail King. One, why was she getting interviewed by what Gail King, who is like this news person who's big?
Thank
Um,
you.
and then two, she wrote it was her poem. She wrote her poems, so she just dumped them in the AI, and that's how it came about.
Hmm.
And who knows? Just say her song blows up. No, the AI can't go out there and sing it. No, she can't go out there and sing it. But maybe an artist might want to sing her song on stage. And if she has that song copywriting or copywritten, they gotta pay her to perform her song. And she
Yep.
probably getting paid more than the artist getting paid on the stage.
Yep.
So anytime a song is played whether it's on a terrestrial radio station, whether it's on streamed, whether it's live, somebody else performing it, covering it, they getting paid.
That's a good point. That is y'all sleep on that point. Y'all sleep. So there's always, let me let this. There's always been a struggle between the artist and the record label. So to Joe's point, if AI takes over the music industry and the artist wants to copy that musical work by the AI artist, they got to pay the industry. There will be no independent artists anymore because, like Ken said, and like everybody said, I guess AI will take over eventually, just like everything else has took over. So,
absolutely,
if you want to pay to play, you're going to have to recreate that AI music to make it humanized, but you got to pay. You got to pay the record label. You have to pay the AI artist.
That's why. That's why even back in the day, distribution was so important. You can have the best whatever, but whoever controls distribution controls the money.
Mm-hmm.
It's the publishing.
An AI artist can only take you so far because they're not real. Everybody knows it's not real, even if it's fly, even if the song is dope. But if you can get somebody human that could mimic and bring that AI artistry to life, they're gonna flock to it. But guess what? Like Ken said, and like Corey, like Joe said, guess where the royalties is going?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to the industry
that's
that owns that AI.
That's what they do with the national anthem.
Yeah.
Facts. Good point.
That's the music industry trying to take over. They're trying to take back control because remember, the music industry is losing control because of the independent artists.
Right.
That's why we got Spotify. Hold on. That's why we got Spotify. We got all of these things where the industry is trying to regain control.
So the industry is not losing control. I want y'all to understand the industry pivoted before independent artists became what they are. The industry, that's why Jay-Z bought Tidal, because that was a pivot.
Bought
right?
and sold. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Who-
the
who-
industry owns those platforms.
Right.
The industry is invested in YouTube. Y'all know that?
They are. Yeah, they
That's
are.
but that's why. But that's why, because they were losing control, and that's why they bought Spotify, Tidal, and all these other platforms because they want to regain the control.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Well, no, they had. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is, behind the scenes, they had control of this already. YouTube, you think the record labels don't own or have some type of stake in what is going on with YouTube,
Absolutely.
Now
with Twitter,
they do
with
now.
X, with social media, with it's media. Like, understand that music is a form of media. So
Right.
those companies have been ahead of this curve already. They're just making sure that they control whatever the medium is.
Right.
Right.
As long as you control the
The
medium,
market share.
you
The market
always
share.
gonna have the money.
Mm-hmm.
Before people went from CDs to streams, guess what? They own streams.
Right.
Mm.
They they own streams already. Who you
Yeah,
think is paying them?
right. That's true. Yeah,
All right. Any final thoughts on this before we switch to the next topic? Go ahead, Corey.
I am a
Joe.
real
Yeah,
person,
hey, I'm good. I
not
think we
AI.
covered everything, man. Technology is just taking over. There's no way around it. You might as well get on board.
Facts.
That's what's happening. It's not going to stop.
It's a
just
runaway
getting
train.
better. It's just like the video games. It's just getting better and better.
That's what I was gonna say too. I'm glad you said that pivot. So the video games are kind of like that too, because like you got
Mm-hmm.
these video games. Because I walked in on somebody the other day. I was like, "You playing a video game?" Nah, this is the real game. It looked the same. It looked the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, to me personally, it's all about them taking over everything. Like any kind of media, whether it's video games, whether it's television, whether it's music, video, wherever it is, like you said, they got a strong hold on it. They got a strong hold on it.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm. Ken, any final words?
I think that us as consumers, we have to understand how to take our power back, bro. If we're gonna complain about something, let's exercise our power first. Let's make sure that we're demanding the quality that we're bitching about. You know what I mean? If we're gonna complain about what Timbaland's doing, hey, let's not fall subject to AI. Let's demand real artists. Let's demand real performances, right? Because one thing AI can't do, AI can't sell out a stadium.
No, they can't.
That's a
AI
Well,
can't.
fact.
AI
as of now,
AI. Well, unless you go virtual, yeah. In the metaverse, it's probably gonna happen. But you know, I'm saying we gotta have. I think from a societal standpoint, I think we need to maintain some level of human interaction. Because all of our interactions are going to be with some form of technology. We gonna have some problems.
Mm.
That's my take on it, bro.
All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate everybody's input on it. To sum it up, I think we all agree that AI music it's just another part of evolution. It's gonna take form. Nothing we could do about it. And it's not a bad thing. It's not the boogeyman. It's gonna take over and we'll adjust. And it's just another cog in the music industry. So I just want to thank everybody for giving their opinion. Thank you, Joe Blaze, for joining us and giving your take as a producer. Corey and Ken, appreciate your take on it. And with that being said, make sure you guys click the like button. Make sure you subscribe. You know, we appreciate you guys pulling up and listening to us. Go
What's
back
your
and forth.
take? Let us know your take, guys.
Yeah, join the conversation below, please. We want to know your take. We're not just up here just talking at you. We talking with you. So we want to hear from you guys. So make sure you guys hit that comment section so we can see what time it is out there. So any final words before I end the stream?
Peace,
good.
love, and soul.
So, not so.
For sure.